Daily Horoscope, the 18th of March 2017. Daily Horoscope for Aries. Ruling planets: Mars, Pluto. Experimenting with new concepts and putting aside the old tried and true create some new possibilities financially for you now. Financial gain and material well-being are among the brighter prospects now. Next week you will see the results, but for now you plan. It is the unique and the original that catches and holds your interest. You are in an inventive, original and high-tech frame of mind. You are also beginning some new spending patterns, perhaps focused on high-tech interests, computer, phone, etc. Confident and goal-driven people and new adventures play a more important role in your life. This afternoon is a great time to relax and review the goals that you and a partner have planned. Plan a trip to a zoo, museum or theatre soon. Daily Horoscope for Taurus. Ruling planets: Venus. This is a busy but successful day. You may gain through a legal maneuver or some dealings with legal types today, perhaps real estate. A coworker may be hard to understand. Have patience with others that have difficulty in communicating at this time. You may see a colleague today and spend quite a bit of time talking business. The results are good for all concerned. This afternoon you have provided some catch-up time for yourself, perhaps for tending to chores that were set aside from last week. There is still time this evening to visit with young people. You may be opening a door to a new stage of life soon. Look at the road in front of you as widening up, not as turning in another direction. There is good communication with the family. Horoscope for Gemini. Ruling planets: Mercury. Schedules or goals may need to be changed or readjusted, and you will spend quite a bit of time today on the phone with coworkers regarding these schedules. You may want to readjust your expectations. Work slowdowns or stoppages may have been present last week, and you study ways in which to improve progress. An undercurrent of restlessness makes you aware of spending too much time in working the solutions out, but somehow you will be pleased at the effort you and others have put into finding the right changes. Negotiations are being considered. Be aware of keeping a balance in your own day. You are well disposed to others now. Be careful in bending over backwards. Your creative side is strong. Allow yourself time to be creative. Daily Horoscope for Cancer. Ruling planets: Moon. You will find yourself more excited about completing a personal project this weekend. This is a time when you and your family can expect some sort of support or recognition, perhaps from the community. You may feel that you are connected with others. The lines of communication are open. Relaxing after all your efforts may find you discussing philosophical things with friends and acquaintances. You may find a relative or two that seems to need you more often, perhaps more dependent. By the end of next month, however, they may take back those little things that you have been doing for them and thankfully gain some independence. Your own health is getting better and better, but you may still need to work on some relaxation techniques. Daily Horoscope for Leo. Ruling planets: Sun. You are learning to take control over your life. You are beginning to sense improvements in all areas of your life, and this trend will continue throughout this whole year. You will be encouraged to make a positive difference in your public life, as well as your private life. All the changes and improvements you want to make will come into focus soon. You have learned much and have developed a positive use of your intuitive powers. You will be able to use what you have learned and be more aware of situations as they are developing around you. Today you will be challenged in the use of words. Writing, summing up a situation or requesting important equipment for your office is part of this use of words. You are successful in your efforts. Daily Horoscope for Virgo. Ruling planets: Mercury. You may appear commanding and assertive today because you want to complete a few unusual chores before company comes. Close attention to details will help you find a few needed repairs that you had not realized were needed. You are appreciated for your determination. Your sound judgment is good with regard to your finances. If you are artistic, you should allow your dreams and imagination to reach into areas that you have not explored. Regardless of your special talents, music and imagination can take you into levels of consciousness you have never reached before. This energy is safe and fun and will help you to relax. Another good activity is dancing or learning a new type of exercise. Whatever the case, a new type of entertainment is enjoyable. Daily horoscope for Libra. Ruling planets, Venus. Remember that you have the power to turn any crises around. Operating any business connected with animals that hunt or protect will make money for you. Providing guards, guides and protective escorts to others could be a source of income as well. You can begin research and investigate all new business ventures and guide others. This is a perfect time to evaluate where you have been in the business world and where you are going now. This is a time during which you may be able to break through and move ahead with your ambitions. You could receive unexpected help from someone older or from authority figures. A teacher may soon appear. This is one of your best days for love. Dreams contain important messages, keep notes. Daily horoscope for Scorpio. Ruling planets, Pluto, Mars. You feel inspired in the workplace today. This is an easy, calm day that should find everything running smoothly. Interaction with authority figures or older people may be in the forecast. Working with, rather than against, the flow of energies today should be easy to do. Community, club or social interests are the topic of conversation during the lunch hour. Think before you act with regard to financial matters today and remember that there is no gain in jumping into a really great sounding deal without checking it out first. You may be sought after for your advice regarding very personal and emotional issues this evening. You will be able to handle questionable material. You are able to cut through the red tape and get at the basics, truth. Daily horoscope for Sagittarius. Ruling planets, Jupiter, Neptune. Progressive people and visionary groups or concepts begin to play a more important role in your life. You may be sought after as just the person for a particular volunteer job. You may be asked to weed through a mess and come up with a method or purpose. It is easy for you to swing from one job to another and keep your wits about you. This is the main reason you stay in demand. Resisting the urge to escape is commendable, but you must find a way to relax at some point. A disciplined approach to work, health and others of life's essential routines is important. A teammate will be very helpful at this time. A surprise will come to you this evening from an admirer. This evening is for reading and nourishment. You cook this evening. Think green. Daily horoscope for Capricorn. Ruling planets, Saturn, Uranus. Your professional future looks bright, so much so that coworkers want to know your secret. You may worry, excessively, about home life and domestic security if you are away from the home place for too long. Create an opportunity to talk with higher-ups and find a way to merge a new person in to take some out-of-town trips. Compromise is the right attitude of the day. Do not worry about reuniting with friends, this will come soon enough. A love of music and an appreciation for the pleasures of the finer things in life are the signs of the cycle that has begun for you. This is aesthetic and artistic to be sure, but it is also practical and materialistic. There is an opportunity to increase your professional status, physical well-being and family connections. Daily horoscope for Aquarius. Ruling planets, Uranus, Saturn. You could blurt out the wrong thing today or be unable to convey what you really intend to say. Others may disagree with your ideas, so do not push an issue just yet. Since you believe that protocol and convention should be exercised, you are well-mannered and gracious to all you come into contact with at this time. This puts you in the front of the class when it comes to showing visitors or new people around your town. Don't be too surprised to find yourself entertaining out-of-town guests tonight. You are appreciated for your ability to get things done. Your own happiness improves as you surround yourself with people who love, affirm and bring out the best in you. Find ways to show appreciation to family members tonight. Daily horoscope for Pisces. Ruling planets: Neptune, Jupiter. This morning you are more coordinated and organized than usual. You may think about how you became more coordinated and organized so that you can repeat this wonderful happening. It could be that your incentive is strong, but you also may have decided to become more dependable. Bravo! In some cases you will serve as a mentor and this makes you happy. Smiles and courteous responses are necessary to connect the link of honest communication from one person to another. You may find yourself put to good use by your friends this afternoon, running errands and helping with a young person. This may include the change of previous plans, and you will need to make some of the phone calls, announcing needed changes.